by asking us one simple question. What is the essence? What is the purport? What is the purpose? What is the spirit behind this amendment? Why do we need to change Democracy Day in Nigeria from May 29 to June 12? Now, clearly, whilst we, particularly myself, sympathize with the ideals of June 12, but I think that, like the last speaker said, as a nation, we should learn a lesson from the incident of June 12. And it is that spirit of June 12 that the drafter of this bill intends that should be at play, not just the letter. But let me also ask, May 29, what will happen? There will still be change of button. There will still be that symbol of democracy in this country, whether we amend the Public Holidays Act or not. Every 4 years, on May 29, there must be public holiday in this country. On May 29, every 4 years, there will be change from one administration to the other. And I think that that is the essence of that schedule in the law. On June 12, nothing physical will happen in Nigeria other than a remembrance of what happened several years back. Now, again, what do we intend to achieve? What we are doing is to eternalize, by way of a bill, the grave injury, the rape of democracy that took place in this country, rather than heal and forget. By amending the Public Holidays Act, what it means is that we will always remember. We can never forgive ourselves for that act. And I don't think that that is the intention of the drafter of this bill. Now, if we also ask ourselves the question which the other speakers have raised, should we join in taking politics this far? The present administration purported to attempt to heal the wound that June 12 brought to bear on all of us when His Excellency, I still call him, Moshood Abiola of blessed memory, was posthumously recognized. But having done that, should we continue in that joke? Because we all know that that was done not with clear intention of healing the wound, but with political intention. Let me go further. If it were done with a clear intention, of healing that wound, my dear colleagues, very sincerely, this bill would have been an executive bill. It wouldn't have been a private member bill. They would have quickly followed up to take further steps to ensure that these things are eternalized. But everybody has gone home to sleep because they have achieved the intention of June 12 celebration that took place several months ago. But I clearly associate with Honorable Pajok. He is not involved in the politics, and that's why he has taken a step further to amend this bill. But I can tell you that the executive arm is not in support of this bill. They are not interested in this bill. I stand to be corrected, but I'm speaking on the floor of the Green Chambers.
Can you address the chair, please?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Now, if you also ask yourself the question, if truly and sincerely we want to celebrate June 12, has our actions thereafter supported that fact? Several persons here seated in these Green Chambers have suffered great injustice as a result of Just primaries, party primaries that took place. Look at the elections that has taken place after the purported celebration of June 12. What has come out of it? So what lessons are we going to learn? What are we going to achieve, even where we amend the law? That should be our concern. Recently, we conducted an election in Osun State. It was declared inconclusive, and thereafter, what they call Osun 2 was applied, where voters were stopped from accessing the unit unless you either hold a white handkerchief or you give a sign. Is that what we intend to achieve? That is not the spirit behind this. My dear colleagues, let us be sincere to ourselves. We have no other country other than Nigeria. And so whatever step we take, we should take the step putting Nigeria first before our personal interest. I don't think that this bill, amendment of this bill, will achieve the purpose for which Honorable Pajok intends that it should achieve. It will not. It will rather keep reminding us of what we ordinarily should forget. Let me remind us, when people seek for forgiveness, what they say is forgive and forget. This bill perhaps might preach forgiveness, but what it will achieve is that we will never forget. Therefore, I will urge us to please refuse the amendment of the Public Holidays Act by deleting May 29, which is a symbolic day that activities of democracy will take place every 4 years in this country, and replacing it with June 12. I would therefore not support this amendment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.